Today, the United States stands at a crossroad. It is time to remove Donald Trump from the presidency. This morning, the President of the United States used his social media platform to threaten to wipe a civilization from the face of the planet. Let us be clear. Not only is this activity unbefitting a president of the United States, but it is the threat of actual crimes against humanity and war crimes under international law. And it is clear that Donald Trump is no longer, nor has he ever been, fit to serve as president of this United States and as the commander-in-chief of our military. Now, there are a number of tools that can be used to remove him from the presidency, but we cannot do it alone. We need our colleagues across the aisle, the Republicans who control the White House, the cabinet, the Senate, and the House, to find the courage and the backbone to act not only for the humanity of this planet, but for the national security and well-being of this country. And so that is why I am calling for the invocation of the 25th Amendment by the cabinet, why I am calling for the impeachment by Congress, and why I am calling for the passage of a war powers resolution in Congress to stop this president right now. Now, it's important to understand that these tools are the tools that we have at our disposal to stop this president. It is what the Constitution allows us to do. In the case of the 25th Amendment, as was passed and ratified in 1967, Section 4 has never been utilized in the United States before, but it provides that the vice president and a majority of the cabinet can call for the president to no longer serve as president and for the vice president to step in and to act if he is incapacitated. Congress cannot do this on its own. This is an action that must be taken by a vice president and by the cabinet. And if the president contests that action, then Congress has to act by a 2/3 vote in both chambers. And so while it is not a silver bullet for solving this issue at this moment, it is the most immediate action that could be taken to remove the president from the dangerous and life-threatening position that he is currently occupying. Now, Congress still must act. We must impeach this president. It is clear under our constitutional duty that he has committed high crimes and misdemeanors of manyfold. And so we must pursue impeachment, but the most immediate path to removal is the 25th Amendment, but that requires the cabinet to act. And so we are calling on our Republican colleagues in the cabinet, we are calling on our Republican colleagues in the Congress to do the right thing for this country, for the American people, and for the safety and well-being of millions across this planet, because this cannot stand. It is clear that he has become incapacitated and is not fit to serve as our president and as the commander-in-chief, and we must stop any potential crimes before they could happen. Now, in order to do any of this, it requires that our Republican colleagues step up and meet the moment for the American people. That means that the Speaker of the House and the leadership in the Senate must call us back into session in Washington, D.C. immediately. And it means that our colleagues must find the courage to act. This is the moment. History is watching. Do the right thing.